Okay, Shaun, well, first of all, what would be your ideal day off?
Ideal day off, certainly now as a dad, would be, a bit of time with my family. That's few, that's thin on the ground at the moment. Some nice time with the family. There'd obviously be some golf involved in my ideal day. I think my ideal day would last about a week. Yeah, nice game of golf. I like playing golf in the morning, dead early. First out on the course when there's a bit of dew on the ground, sun's just coming up. Get round, no bother. Get home for your breakfast. Time with the family. Probably watch a bit of snooker.
Well, you've sold it to me.
We're deal.
Number 2, what's the best book you've ever read?
Best book I've ever read is a difficult one for me to define because I've got several. I mean, the Harry Potter series, for me, I read them every year. I'm absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter. And then, I'm into my autobiographies. I love my autobiographies of people because it's nice to get their words and their views on things. Nick Faldo's autobiography was a very good one for me. That was quite inspiring. Life Swings was a very, very good book. And it was really great, because he was a great British sporting icon when I was a kid growing up, and along with Steve Davis would have looked up to Nick. And great to get his take on how he worked at his game and how he sacrificed other things for the pursuit of his career. Really good read.
Okie doke. Number 3, what's the best country you've ever visited and why?
Grief, that's difficult. I love going to America. I love specifically going to New York. I think it's one of the best cities on the planet. But I have to say, some friends of mine emigrated to Australia a good few years ago now. And every time we used to go out for the Australian Open snooker, I would make an extra few days to go and visit them. And I have to say, visiting them and them showing me around where they live and some of the spots they like to go, I can see why you'd be moving to Australia.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, number 4, who's your best friend on the tour?
Best friend on the tour is difficult because we all get on pretty well, it's difficult. But if we were kids at junior school and you've got your best friend list and you're number 1, you're number 2, I'd probably say my best mate on tour is Mark Allen. We have a lot of banter on and off the table. We spend a lot of time socialising at tournaments, taking each other out for dinners. In fact, our wives think we're having some kind of affair, I think, which we're not. But of course I would say that. But we have a lot of banter, we play a lot of golf together, we've got that in common. We're big Man United fans, both of us, so we've always got that in common. Yeah, we're good mates.
Okie doke. Number 5, what's your current favourite TV programme?
Current favourite TV programme is a box set, and it's called Man in the High Castle. And it's a real interesting look at. It's obviously fictional, but it's a look into the world had the Allies lost World War II, and it looks at America that's half of it's run by Japan and half of it's run by the Germans, and it's an amazing box set.
Okie doke, I might have to have a look myself.
It's brilliant.
Okay, number 6, what's your favourite karaoke tune?
Wow, favourite karaoke tune? Well, I'm not a massive karaoke goer, I have to be honest. I'm alright on the piano, but I'm not that great at singing. I don't have a great singing voice, although in the shower I've been known to, do quite well. I think anything really by Elton John or Billy Joel, something like that. I used to fancy myself as a bit of a Westlife Boyzone boy band singer. That was a massive error.
Well, as I say, we've all been there with that one, though, haven't we? Okay, then. If you weren't a snooker player, what sport would you play?
Definitely golf. Golf runs in our family. My father was a golf professional in his young life. At some courses up in Manchester he was attached to. Golf's always been a very interesting vein running through our family, and I play as much of it as I possibly can. I really enjoyed playing for my club team last year. We played in our scratch league. I loved every minute of that. My wife would say, it's unlike me to be competitive, can't just go and play, have to play to win and all of that. But no, I loved it, and there could be nothing better, I think, than following the son around the world, playing on the golf tours, working on my golf town. Definitely need some work on it. I think I'm the palest person on the planet, but it would definitely be golf.
Sounds good to me. Okay, then number 8, do you have a pet?
I don't have any pets. No, we have a fair bit of wildlife at our house. because we've got like this pond thing, and that's full of fish. We have ducks come, we have Canadian geese come, we have all sorts. In fact, we've got this little duck, a family of ducks that have just built and laid a nest right outside our front door. So we can't use our front door at the moment. So everyone that comes to the house or any deliveries that we have, they get a little text just to say, please don't use the front door. And all. I think they think we're mental. I think they think we're completely mad. But there's this little duck, and she's laid all her eggs right outside the front door. So if you're watching, hurry up and hatch, because we'd like to have our door back.
So selfish,
Aren't they? I mean, all the area they've got to nest, and they nest outside our door.
That's it. Okay then, who are your favourite sports teams, or do you have a favourite athlete at all?
Favourite sports teams, I mean, I'm a Man United fan if I had to pick. I'm not massively into football, if I'm not completely honest. But if someone said you've got to choose, then I'd choose Man United. You know, away from that, Roger Federer, I think for me, is right up there. Just the way he conducts himself on and off the court. I mean, people say all the time, but he is, for me, the ultimate professional sports person. He's eloquent, he's intelligent, he's very good at what he does. He's fluent in multiple languages. He's an absolute sponsor's dream, and he happens to be a very good tennis player.
Absolutely. Okay, and finally, if you were going to live on Mars, what would your last meal be?
My last meal would be, I'm going to say two. Okay. It would either be a Chinese takeaway with crispy chili fried rice and some spare ribs, or it would be my wife's Sunday roast dinner. Because Elaine, it's the best in the world.
There we go. Instant brownie points, and on that happy note, Shaun Murphy, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.